Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have the 69 plate high specification Seat Leon. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. Again, bumper corner free from any marks at all. Just point out the car has the front and rear parking sensors as part of the high specification. We'll run through some of the other spec as we go around the vehicle. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see a single mark at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Get low down as well so you can see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the door, really can't see anything to mention. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be common, particularly under the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Onto the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle or the door edge, really nice. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, can't see anything to mention. And that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front, can't see a single mark at all. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Inside the vehicle really couldn't be any better, everything you would expect with a very low mileage. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat, really no sign of any wear to point out. Car's had the genuine overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Still do have the genuine mats with the car. Just get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. High specification includes the satellite navigation, Bluetooth audio. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. But as I've already said, really couldn't be any better inside. Also, just show you there's no marks to the driver's step, can be common. People drag their feet slightly getting into a vehicle, mark the step, but not the case with this Seat Leon. Really couldn't be any better, as I've already said. Into the rear of the car. Seats to the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. No marks to the step again. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats, can also be common. They are the overmats fitted in the vehicle. I will remove them from the photographs just so you can see they've done the job, protected all the carpets. I've just removed the driver's one just so you can see on the video absolutely no sign of any wear to the driver's footwell. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper, it can be common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper. Also get low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. Again, people go over high curbs, scuff the underside quite easily, but not the case on this Seat. Onto the tailgate of the car, again struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, as same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up of those interior trims just to show you how nice they are, and the top of the bumper also. You do get vehicles where people carelessly load in items, mark the top of the bumper, scuff the interior plastics, but this Seat Leon isn't one of those vehicles. Again, really couldn't be any better. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. As I look down the entire side, same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents. Now alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you, struggling to see any marks at all. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there's no scratches or parking dents to mention. Struggling to see even the most minor stone chips. Onto the door, again, all the door edge really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Rest of the door, again, struggling to see anything to mention. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. Can be very common, people catch the seatbelt in the step going into the rear, mark the step slightly, but not the case with this seat. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Get a close up to the rear of the front seat again, once again free from any kick marks or scuffs. Onto the passenger front door, again door edge all really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Get low down again so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Onto the passenger front wing, again struggling to see anything to mention. Really is an absolutely cherished example. Everything you would expect would be very low mileage as I go around the entire vehicle, inside and out, other than a couple of very minor stone chips. I really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat same as all the others, and as you'd expect, really no sign of any wear to point out. Get close up at the wing and edge of the seat to highlight that. Also want to lean across and just show you the driver's seat. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger angle, looks a little bit out of shape, baggy, but no problem at all from either angle. Vehicle really couldn't be any better, going around inside and out, other than a couple of very minor stone chips. Really am struggling to see anything to mention. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128 point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128 point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this Seat Leon, you can pop to our website, model the finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our website. We will come back to you within 10 minutes once you have submitted a full application. If you need any assistance with any applications or quotes, obviously please do just get in touch. Likewise, if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or finance company, please get in touch with ourselves first. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. Just gone around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, really is a cherished example, struggling to see anything to mention at all. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information about this Seat, or you would like to arrange a viewing, set up finance, please don't hesitate to get in touch.